allows him to purchase the weapon based on a, I quote, totality of the circumstance as contained within the statute is in clear violation of the Second Amendment. Because as was ruled in Heller v. Washington, the United States, as federal or various state powers, cannot place restrictions on necessary practices required to purchase a weapon. In Heller, he wanted to hold a handgun, however, there was no ability to register a handgun as was required by law. So while the Second Amendment may not directly protect his right to register a handgun, it's assumed that the restriction of such action, in effect, is exactly that, in impeding upon his Second Amendment right. Exactly similarly here, their ability to go ahead and introduce this piece of legislation that gives individuals like Shooting Star LLC the ability and actually places pressure on them to deny individuals their Second Amendment right, the ability to purchase weapons that keep and hold it, that is existing for them because there's no right to appeal and they are subject to federal prosecution, or excuse me, Empyrean prosecution in the event that they end up selling firearms to individuals and they later commit a reckless action. That is an unfair burden to put on firearm manufacturers like Shooting Star LLC because that adds. I'm sorry, can you repeat that, Your Honor?
Unless I'm missing something, I understand you're a seller, not a manufacturer.
Or seller, excuse me. But yeah, so it creates a situation in which they have to live in fear and err on the side of that fear in erring towards the fact that they should potentially not issue individuals a license. Therefore, with that sense of pressure, placing a higher restriction on the ability of individuals to practice their Second Amendment right of purchasing a weapon. Selling.
Okay, but you got me on that aspect. I tend to agree with the extent that they're trying to is unfair. That's probably. Let's talk about Courtroom. Why is it unconstitutional for the statute to impose a duty on a seller like Shooting Star to not have someone, based off of the evidence as I understand it, who has been reprimanded multiple times, has had serious issues as